Well, we're gonna head north. The wind has been blowing to the south, so we're gonna head north up over these ridges a little bit and see if them bulls are on them kind of northwest slopes. They tend to hug those, especially when it's a lot warmer. So got Brantley out, got Gage behind the camera. Gage's first time out listening for bulls this year, so he's super excited. He's been busy with football practice. They kicked butt their first game, so congratulate Gage and his team. They stomped the team they played, so got a pretty good team this year. Stay tuned, we're gonna go after these elk. Apparently Brantley doesn't like Dad playing games. Gotta put the old Colville sneak on him, son.
Look alive out here, look alive.
Hey, I love you. Well, when the elk woods are slow, you gotta have fun. Brantley gets a little serious sometimes. Of course, it's alright when he jokes around. Now, he's very serious at bow hunting, especially elk. And, yeah, he doesn't care for Dad playing games too much. With all this wind, it's gonna make it nice if we have to stalk in on anything. I just hope we can pick up some sounds of elk bugling. So, got a good steady wind, so that's awesome, especially for stalking. Good loud steady wind when you have animals that you've located is awesome. I'd rather have a lot of wind and a steady wind than being dead silent. I'll trade hearing elk a long distance for wind any day of the week. So, just one of the things I kind of like when I'm bow hunting elk.
How are you feeling, Brantley?
Got an arrow about to fall out. I better watch what I ask for when I ask for wind. Right here we walked up. I bugle a couple times, cow call a couple times, and never heard a thing. The wind was starting to pick up pretty good right here, and we kept moving up the ridge and got about 3/4 of a mile up the ridge, and the wind died for a second, and there was 2 bulls bugling about 200 yards down the hill from where we're standing right now. That's just the way it goes sometimes. You know, I do like wind when I'm hunting. Good steady wind. And yeah, sometimes you walk right past the elk. I've done it more times than not. My favorite time of year. Love being in the elk woods. Let me rephrase what I said. I like a little bit of wind, not a lot, I guess. We're getting a lot of wind. Well, I ran right past the elk. They're back where we came from. It's just the way it goes, hunting in the wind. Now that I bust the camera out, it starts to die down. Still got a good breeze. These elks typically start talking later in the evenings when that happens. 2019, I killed my bull the morning after a full moon. Friday the 13th, 2019. It's the first elk you ever seen get killed with a bow, huh?
So.
He's 6 years old, sitting right by my feet. Stuck that bull at 25 yards. We got bulls bugling right down here in this bottom. They're both knocked and loaded. And it's really windy, almost dark. Looks a lot lighter on camera than it actually is. I'm gonna sit here and call till dark, see what's going on. Just the way it goes. We ran right past these elk tonight. We bugled literally 200 yards above these elk. The wind was blowing so hard, either they didn't bugle or we didn't hear them. We got about a half mile, 3/4 of a mile down the ridge, and we heard them. We come right above them, called, trying to pull a bull up. It's getting a little too dark to shoot, but we'll be back at it again and try tomorrow evening. Don't you say, Brandon boy?
Yeah.
It's always a good time out here in the woods.
What do you think, Brittany? What do you think? Talk to him. Let him know. What's the scoop?
So I grew up on these flats, right down over here to the right. Just over them knobs, a couple miles, is my family ranch. Grew up running these hills. It's no secret where I hunt. So if anyone local's watching, I walk the same woods as you. Oh, or I walk the woods you drive through. So it separates the men from the boys, huh? Guys ride around in trucks and wheelers and side-by-sides thinking they're gonna kill a bull. You might kill a bull here and there, but gotta put in that footwork. Hope you folks enjoyed tonight's elk hunt. Wasn't very productive. We did hear some bulls. Probably didn't hear it on camera too good. But we wish you good health and happiness as always. Thanks for watching.